Hey guys, what's going on today? This is me, Dalsu, with the squeaky chair, as always, ushering us in to a new episode of Banished. One of the last, I believe, maybe the penultimate episode that I've got planned. I'm actually going to get to go on my camping trip. If you're watching this, I'm probably fighting Grizz right now or something shit like that, so pray for me. You know, I might go all like Leo in the Revenant kind of thing. I never saw that movie. I wanted to, but, you know. Anyway, I'll digress. We can never get enough for our roperies, man. Never enough flax in the world. Unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes, man. I don't know if we're ever gonna like have the rope treasure bath that we've envisioned this whole playthrough. It's never gonna happen for us. We could do more flax. We could do. I don't know. Kind of over it, maybe. We've got enough of... Oh, I didn't realize how low we've been getting on food. I had made some new... What were they? Pig pens, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So, these pig pens should fill up for too long. And then our pig butcher will make us some nice sausage and bacon. In the meantime, I don't know. We're going to run out of food. It might be an exciting conclusion. He's not getting enough chicken for anything. That's interesting. So what do we want to do here today, guys? What do we want to tackle? You know, I mean, considering that we could pretty much just feed ourselves with rope if we ever did actually fucking get enough rope, we might just want to focus on that aspect, on more flax. Because we could get like 1,000 rope in here. I mean, we would just never even have to worry about growing food at all. I mean, this is just such a minuscule amount. It's not even worth my time clicking around on this bullshit. So I tell you what, with that in mind, we could just make this whole fucking area like Flax Town. Flax Central. I'll start that off by just doing like a nice wide remove resources. That's going to take a while. I have way too many builders. We'll just shift them all back into labor. All except for like 10, which I believe are upgrading. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. We had started this as maybe like a place for flax too. We might actually just do that instead. That might be like a better, easier plan to get started on. Maybe. I'm thinking. I mean, that rope's trickling in. It's trickling. Doesn't trickle in fast enough for my liking. I want China level industry, guys. That's what I want. So yeah, maybe down here for flax instead. I know I told you guys to clear all this shit, and I guess I'll stick by it. Yeah, I mean, might as well. There's fucking 57 of you, so do that. And then down here we'll get some flax going. It's easier to get started. Always like to take the easy way out after all. What am I doing? Okay, flax is under plantations, I believe. So we'll just do a bunch of 11 by 11s. That seems to be like a pretty good size. We'll do that. That one, I don't think quite made it to 11 wide. Yeah, it didn't. That's okay. You know, if things get too symmetrical, they start to look weird, right? So, not really gonna work. How about like this? I'm not gonna be able to line them up. But we can do like that. And in fact, we could put some more roperies. I like that idea. That's gonna be under here. Yes, yes. More roperies for us, and even a barn would be super nice. Storage barn here. Yeah, okay. It'll be a nice little new area. Just as we shift all of our builders. Let's give them another 10. And close the thing, because that's just exactly what the fuck I wanted to do. I've gotten better about that on this playthrough, but I just did it again. Old habits, hard to break, as we know. So anyway, there's all these people moving through the woods. That was probably a little bit too ambitious. But what the hell? I want it done. I get what I want as Lord of Banished. Perhaps only Lord of my town. Anyway, I can't click on these. That's unusual. Usually, okay, there we go. Right, so that's not going to take too long. We're already down to just needing 22 builders. I guess I'm going to go ahead and plant flax here. I'm going to pause the game for a second. Flax. Flax that ass. Flax poetic. I don't know. I can't think of any good flax jokes. You guys go ahead and phone them in. Okay, so we'll do, I guess, just one guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? We'll lower these numbers. Lower these numbers. It only takes one, I believe. Okay, so I think that worked out. We don't have any homeless people, or jobless people, or people without, anyway, you know, we don't have any of those pop-ups saying, here's a farmer who doesn't have a farm. But yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time. Shouldn't take too long. How goes the clearing? Man, this is a slow work. I hope it doesn't interrupt the harvest too badly. We are losing food. Not at an alarming rate. It would be certainly nice to just be able to buy some, which is what this whole rope process is about. By the time we get down there, to like, you know, the low teens or whatever, we should have enough rope going on, I would think. Even though these haven't even been planted yet. Let's speed up time. Might as well, since we're on the final episodes. We'll give each of these 2 people. Yep. Now we got 4 extra. And of course, you're all about that flax, which will hopefully be put into this storage barn. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. Hopefully these people I've hired find their way into these jobs. What do you call this? A flaxist? No, a ropist. We've already discussed this. Dangerously close to rapist. No, it's a roper. Okay. No. I said ropist. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. He's not quite finding it. Just do that. Do one of those numbers. There we go. Alright. This guy has absorbed all the flax, unfortunately. How's the planting going? I don't see much planting happening. I suppose everyone's over here doing all this busy work. It's happening at its own pace. Probably be faster if there was a bridge here, but whatever. Got all these fancy pants plantation owners here looking out longingly over the flax fields with their mint juleps in hand, fanning themselves, nay, having their chattel fan them, and probably, you know, composing poetry or reading poems or whatever, you know, plantation owners did back in those days. You know, we all weren't plantation owners. I know a lot of northern people think, just because I'm from Louisiana, that my ancestors must have owned slaves, but it's such is not the case. It's pretty much akin to like blaming anyone from New York for the Wall Street collapse, you know, with the banksters and all that. I had nothing to do with it. We were poor. We were farmers. We did not have slaves. In fact, I believe I'm partially Irish enough to have some indentured servants in my family, but I don't know. I don't know my family history. I'm a mutt just like the rest of you. Just like the rest of America. I'm a mutt. We're all mutts. Anyway, how do we get on such heavy topics? I don't know. We're just playing a game here, but we get on heavy topics. I think it's just me. I think that's the answer to that question. Why is it always 22 rope? I don't know why, but that's not enough. We're getting down into the low 20s. Scary. Not going to accept the nomads once again. Yes, not enough flax, indeed. But look at those flax fields just springing up. They're ready. They are so ready. Well, they're almost so ready. How about you guys? Man, it's going up really fast now. They're working it. Keep working it. Looks like we're almost done over here. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, we are. But I don't know. Whoa, what was that? I don't know if this is going to be a flax area or what. I guess we'll have to see what time permits. I'd like to upgrade these, but I'm worried about kicking out all the flax people. Are we actually... do we have, like, lots of fancy furniture? That I want to know. It's fancy furnishings. I gotta distinguish between those two. It's fancy furnishings. Wow, we have a lot. Okay. We might as well just upgrade all these mansions to, like, baller status. Why not? Make a bunch of homeless people. It won't take long. They won't be homeless for long. Anyway, it's like trading places, you know? Every rich plantation owner should be homeless at some point, so he knows how to treat the little man, you know? Anyway. Blueberries. Eh. Blueberries. I can also turn these back on at some point. I'm sure I'm going to need to. We're saying maxed out on stone. Yeah, it looks like the case. Not a whole lot of iron, but enough to get by. Here comes the flax harvest. All the homeless people are harvesting it. I don't know why, like, this one, for example, is not really being harvested. Anyway. Doesn't seem to be helping our bottom line as of yet. Well, I'd say we have a little more rope than I expected. This guy's still using reeds. I guess the reed supply is like hanging in there. We did do a lot of reed pulling. We don't have like excess though, do we? Not really. 400 is not that much when it comes to reeds. I mean, they're just a bunch of grass. You know, so. Anyway, I'd like to see these getting harvested a little better, but I'm sure they're not gonna, like, rot or anything. I mean, it's a long time till winter. See, 110 is even not enough. I guess each one's gonna produce around 300-ish. So he's going, finally. Alright, they're all going. Good. Mission success. Mission accomplished. Mission successful. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of places that need rope right now. We're still in the low 20s. I'm gonna dismiss this guy and wait for his buddy to come in. How are these doing? They're coming up. They've got everything they need. No, building supplies are gonna be a problem. That was maybe a tad foolish of me. I forgot that the building supplies have been off. So, bricks, joists, and logs. Why don't you make joists, and you make bricks again. Turn you on. Good. So yeah, that should start up the building supply train. And what do you know, he's got logs for us just in time. I'll take 1,000, please and thank you. For 1,000 of your finest logs. Yep. Come on, this harvesting is not happening super quick. Got all these stately estates. That's too many states in the same sentence. Anyway, we only need 15 building supplies. That shouldn't take long. Yeah, we have joists and bricks and stuff already like backlogged, so hopefully it won't take too long. Like, we're not getting quite enough grapes to have all the wine we want. But people seem happy enough. Yeah, there's wine, there's pub meal. You can go hang out there. Enjoy the wenches. Man's world here in La Croix. All right, we do have 100 rope and 1,000 beeswax here that we can trade for food, a pretty decent amount, because we are in the teens now. Too bad that that beeswax is so low priced. Take 500 pork, 2,000 milk, 2,000 mussels. Cool, cool, cool. So, all the ropery's not working now. Really? We just harvested all that flax, and you just destroyed it that quick, huh? I guess that's good. Never enough. Never enough of the stuff, apparently. Dismiss you. And we're still only at 68. Alright, how about these pig farms? Did they ever, like, come to fruition here? I haven't seen anything. We got 8 out of 10, and, well, that one should be butchering pretty soon. I guess pigs just supply meat and nothing else, which would lead me to believe that it would be a significant amount of meat, because the value is not offset by some secondary item. Yes. This is Banished College 101. Everything has a formula, right? Maybe not, I don't know. It's probably just random. But considering how much time went into it, I wouldn't be surprised if things like that were considered. Alright, building supplies are becoming a bit of a choke point here with these. I mean, he must be doing at least, you know, I don't know, it shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take long to see those building supplies. Okay, so this is at 2 out of 5. So yeah, they'll finish eventually. No worries. Hard to believe we're just like stone out of flax that quickly. How much flax did you make? 320. So I think each one of these can only really create one rope, because it seems like about 300 flax goes into a rope. That means each one of these creates one rope per season. That is no wonder it's so expensive, really. I mean, I guess it all makes sense when you consider how much it's really worth. I mean, even, you know, firewood is worth like 4. And I mean, that's quite significant. When you consider that this rope is worth 35, it's pretty, you know, cool. And it's no wonder that it takes so much energy. And then we just got to 100 there. So we are making more rope than we were. But we're also obviously choking on our lack of flax. So probably we'll do flax over here. I tell you what, let's make like a little barn out here. Or over here. And then perhaps a small country market is also in order. Small market next to the barn. Very good, sir. Let's not block off our main crop area. But yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then some... What have we not built yet? We haven't built any colonial houses. Is that... No, that's... I was about to say... That's the market. Colonial half house. Next to the market. This is very un-Bayou-like, by the way. Not really going with our theme at all, but what the hell. We'll do it. So yeah, you've got a lot of stuff to build. We'll go ahead and give you 30 builders. And we are at 21 food. Not too bad. Let's do a trade here. For 108 rope, we can get some food. What do we want? Grapes. Grapes would be great for wine. 1780. Boom. Okay, trade away. Trade ski. Trade-orama. Adjust my mic here. Sorry for all the interference noises. I'm just shocked by my lack of professional ability. I can't even say the word professional right because that's how unprofessional I truly am. And I don't give a shit. You want me to be professional? You know what the definition of professional is? Someone who gets paid. I'm just doing this for fun. I like you guys. I want to play games. I want to play games for you guys. I want to talk to you guys about games. I want us to all be a nice, happy family, and that's why I do it. Anyways, yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. Cheers. Hopefully I haven't been eaten by a bear yet in real life. But mainly, we're just going to play one more episode and hopefully not starve to death. Yeah. Iron is also getting low, so we're going to have to deal with that on the next one. That'll give us something interesting to look forward to. And cheers. Cheerio. Bye. See you on the next one.